Hello and welcome. Hey, person, get out of my face. Thank you. To the second video of the server Horizon. And in this video, I will be featuring the Horizon City. Whoopee! It's actually really cool, honestly. Like, there's like, I don't know, countless buildings, at least like 20. And they're all like really huge. And they're not just like houses, they're actually like really big buildings. And I'm going to show you that right now. And as you can see here, there are 4 portals, but I'm only going to go through this one because this one's going to take you to the Horizon City. Yes, this is a portal. You step on this block right here, I guess, and it should take you to the Horizon City. I know it's off center, but whatever, close enough. Anyway, so welcome to the Horizon City. I'm gonna turn on fly so I can, like, you know, show you around and stuff. Anyway, so basically once you enter, you're gonna go to like you're gonna enter like this like spawn area right here, and then basically if you follow this red path, if you follow this road all the way down, you're eventually gonna get to the survival world. So you can just play your survival, I guess. There are 4 different paths, each has its own color, and I'm going to show you what is down each path right after I show you what's on all these signs. Anyway, so here's the staff. You guys can read for yourself, but I'm going to say it anyway. We have swag sausage with the swag. And no, it's not my sausage. That was kind of weird. Okay, and his name is, people call him Malzey. Brandon12344, or Brandon A12344. Don't ask me where he got that name. I mean, like A12344, like what's that? Honestly. Anyway, so everyone on, like, obviously his name is Brandon. DannyMan52, aka the lifeguard. The name's Josh, aka Oh My Josh. Ah, that's funny. Oh my Josh. Anyway, so we have Alex Jade, aka Alex, and then Shaquilio, I guess how you say that, which is people call him Jesus. I don't know. And then Ivy Red, which people call her Aspen. Anyway, so those are basically all the, I guess, staff, as you will, or at least the ones that are posted there. This just has server info, the server website. It's not anything new. It's just, you know, the website. You can, here's some tips, I guess. I'm not gonna read them. You guys can read them for yourself. Rules, more rules. Actually, just one rule. The city info, which is still under construction, but it doesn't look like it, honestly. It's like basically done already. And you have city message board on both sides, or actually, this is a city message board. And then these are the people that actually are the ones that built the city. You have the lifeguard, you have Malzey, and you have Brandon. Those are the 3 guys that built the city. Uh-oh, this guy got banned. That ain't good. I hated him. I never really knew him, but whatever. So those are the 3 guys you're gonna give credit to whenever you see them. This city is really big and really amazing. So, what the heck was that? Anyway, like give them credit on it. Don't give credit to me because I didn't build anything on the city. Give the credit to those guys. They're the ones that deserve it. Anyway, so you follow this red path, and you basically hit this road, and then you get to this first intersection. A little bit past this first intersection would be your stupid brain. Your ranks building. So you have the 2 donor ranks, and then you have all the other ranks. And up there, there's nothing up there. See, there's nothing. And yeah, anyway, so if you were to go back to this intersection and you were to take a right, you would go down this road and you would eventually get to the warp building. It's basically the purple building is a ranks building, and then this ice one is a warp building, You have capture the flag, you have spleef, you have team deathmatch, and you have treasure hunt. 4 mini games. Maybe they'll add more. Who knows? And then you have worlds. So far, all they have is raid, and then your default world. Anyway, so if you go up these stairs, spiral staircase, and I'm lagging. Anyway, you'd get to these 3 buttons. There's 2 on this side and there's 1 on that side over there. And basically, you have a club. You press this button, it'll teleport you there. You have Aspen Snow Homes. You press that button, you teleport there. Those are actually really good. I've seen them. They're actually right next to my house. And then right here you have the Biome Jumper Parkour Arena, which is very hard. And if you die, well, I'm guessing you will lose your stuff. And that would not be good. Anyway, so yeah, that parkour, you might want to be careful with that. Anyway, so if you were to continue following this road down, so this is the building that you spawn in. Oh my god. This one right over here, this really tall one. This is the building that you spawn in. You follow this red path to this first intersection, and then you take a right, and you continue all the way until this intersection, and you go on this diagonal road. And then right on this diagonal road, right here is the entrance to a PvP arena. You call the staff, they'll come over, and I guess you fight with whoever it is you want to fight with. So that's the PvP arena. There's really nothing in there. Just looks like it's just a big empty sphere, I guess, or half sphere. Anyway, so if you're gonna go back to this, let's go back to this spawn building thingy right here. And right here, we're gonna take the orange path. So remember, there are 4 color-coded paths. There's the red, there's the orange, the green, and the blue. So if you were to take the orange path down this way, go all the way to this first intersection right here, take a right on this first intersection, follow this path all the way almost to the diagonal road, but not quite there yet. And this dome right here is basically a Horizon parkour and PvP arena, and it's basically parkour, and then you can PvP in it. I'm guessing it's a little bit of both. It's like a PvP arena that involves parkour, I guess. And yeah, it looks, I mean, it doesn't look like a hard parkour, but again, you're supposed to fight as well. So that is that parkour PvP arena. Anyway, so again, this is the building you spawn in right here, and if you were to follow this orange path, go a little bit past this intersection, you'd eventually get to the entrance to the hospital or the drugstore, whatever. And basically you get 4 gold nuggets, and it'll give you potions. So you put 4 gold nuggets here, potions will come out here, and you call the staff button right there. So you press that and a staff will come over so you can, do the trade. And then, I almost forgot this, you have the pet shop right over here, a little bit past the hospital on that same road. You have the pet store. See, here's the road, pet store's right here. Anyway, looks like they only have 3, dog, cat, and a horse. And call staff using that. Don't try to spawn animals in here, just like it says. Buy a few things right there, I'm guessing. Anyway, so that's basically it for the orange path. And one thing I did forget to mention is that when you first start entering a path, you're going to see, in this case it's the orange path, it's going to be like orange, and then it's going to have that orange line there, and then it's going to have, in this intersection, it's going to have an orange dot indicating that this is the orange path. And then if you were to go all the way to the end, you would see there's another orange line right here, again indicating that this is the orange path. Anyway, so if I wish I can like fly a little faster. I'm sure there's a command that I don't know about yet. Anyway, so that's the orange path. Now next we're going to take a look at what is down the green path. This right here is the green path. And again, same rules apply. See, there's a green line here, so you get it's color coded. Anyway, on the green path, the very first thing you're going to see is this diamond building right here. It's diamond and ice building. And it's basically a currency conversion center. And you basically press one of the buttons, the staff will come. It doesn't matter, you can press either button, and you give them an item and it'll give you an item back. This is the list of the items that they will give you. So you have 32 wood planks for 1 iron ingot. I think that's a little costly, honestly. And it should be like 8 wood planks for 1 iron. But I don't know, whatever tickles Brandon's pickle. Whatever. Anyway, so that is that building. And then if you were to go all the way to this first intersection, again it has a green dot indicating that it's the green road, I guess. And as that sign says right there, if you take a right, you're gonna go all the way over here, take a right on this road, past this parking lot right there, and then go on this diagonal road, take a left on it, and then eventually you're gonna find this stone brick road, which you're gonna walk along it, and then you get to the entrance of the train station, which shows 3 other towns. There's a underwater city, which is the blue line, the red line is Old Spawn, and then the green line is the Night Vale. Those are 3 other little towns. I'll show those in another video, not right now though, because it's too. I'm gonna like overcrowd this video. Anyway, so there's a nice dome thing, and down the blue path there is nothing down the blue path. It's just empty buildings. That's what a lot of these buildings are. They really serve no purpose. They're just vacant, except for the buildings that I showed you. Those, there's a few buildings that actually do serve a purpose, like the Warps building and the Ranks building and stuff like that. But most of these buildings are just vacant and they're there for decoration, but they still look really cool. You can go inside of them. I'm pretty sure you can go inside a lot of these. Maybe not all of them, but there's some of them that you can. I'm not sure if they're gonna have a staircase going to the top, so you can like see the top floors, but maybe they might. This one has a little breezeway right here, I guess, or a crosswalk, not a breezeway. Stupid. Yeah. So that is basically Horizon City. It is really, really cool. I'm sure it took Malzey, Brandon, and the lifeguard guy about like 3 or 4 months to build, because I mean, just look at it. It's huge. It obviously took a long time. They probably spent their Friday nights inside and working on it, which is not bad. It's actually really good, considering that this just looks really, really cool. And then you have, wow, this building is really tall. Wow. I used to not be able to fly, so I didn't know exactly how tall this building actually was, but now I know, and yeah, it is really, really tall. And this is the building that you spawn in, and look at that. We are at level 253. We're literally like 3 levels down below height block limit. Anyway, we fall down. Bam. Anyway, just look at that. That's really, really tall. It's a big point in the air. So it looks like I'm down to my last minute. I typically like to keep them under 15 minutes, except this one might be like, I don't know, 15 and a half minutes, my videos. And yeah, I'm sure I showed you most of this. I'm just gonna now like, fly around and show you the city and some of the buildings and stuff. I already showed you all the buildings that actually serve a purpose, but this, I'm just gonna fly around for this like last 10 seconds or something. If the chunks will load, that'll be nice. Anyway, so yeah, I think this concludes this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you like the city. I really do. It is just awesome. Like, it took a long time to build. Anyway, I'm done. Looks like my time is up. So I'm gonna leave right here. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.